What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another FC24 video. It is 6 PM, it is Thursday. We are getting the Showdown series tomorrow. What do you think it is going to be? That's not the question of the day. I don't have a question of the day today. But just in general, what do you think the Showdown series is going to be good? Do you think it's just going to be a cut and paste of last year's Showdown series? Would you reckon we might actually get something new, creative and fun from EA? Anyway, guys, welcome to the video. And I actually like people in stream ask me, what do you think we're going to have today, Nep? And I was like, marquee matchups, that's about it. Yeah, we've got nothing in Evos, nothing in objectives, which means there's only SBCs available. It means it's going to be bad. We have got Carvalho, Rolfo, Smolarek, Tadibo, Tillemans, Ginolala, Blahovic, Julie. These guys were already there. Bowen, Undav, Jota, Herrera. And Stingo was his name-o. 6'3", high work rates. 4-star, 3-star. He's actually a beast for Monaco as well, if I remember correctly. Right mid, right back, and right wing back. Good physical, decent defending, reasonable dribbling. Not the best passing because of vision, but crossing and short passing is good. Reasonable shooting, good pace. Nice play styles. Relentless, rapid, technical plus jockey, ping pass, whip pass, and power header. Do we think Stingo is going to get some upgrades? He has got... Hold on. So yeah, he's playing. He had a great game against PSG as well. He's not playing every game, but I think that's because he was at AFCON. But now he's back from AFCON. I think he will be playing every game. He's not great. Well, he doesn't need goals or assists. Monaco for clean sheets, not really. Quite tough for them to get clean sheets. They don't get too many. They've got Strasbourg, Lorient, Metz, and Rennes in their next 4 games. So I think the appearances will be a yes. The clean sheet is very possible. The club wins, I think, would be a yes. The 11 goals, probably not. I reckon he might get 2 upgrades. And so for me, with only 1 defensive play style, I mean, I'd probably focus on him as a winger more than anything. But then that vision's terrible. And because of that, and he's only 4-star, 3-star, this has got to be a cheap card. This has got to be a cheap card. Just... I don't understand. I don't understand. It's not like, look at the packs back as well. A small Electron players pack and a mixed players pack. If you want to be able to afford the best players and open the best packs in FC24, go to u7buy.com to buy your EAFC24 coins. It's cheaper than buying FC points and just as reliable. They already offer some of the best prices out there, but you can get an extra 6% off using promo code NEP at checkout. I genuinely don't understand. That's cheap. It's not, is it? It's not. You can't, like, I'm not saying it's hard to get these squads. It's just not good value for a card that even 2 months ago probably wouldn't have got into people's teams. If this card was on the market, it would be the lowest value that it could possibly be. Fodder is easy. I'm not saying fodder is hard. I just don't... I was expecting like an 83 and an 84. I think that would be far more reasonable. I'm not saying that this is like necessarily outrageously bad either. Like some of the SBCs have been crazy. It's just I just don't think it's... I just don't think it's great value. I just don't think it's great value. Anyway, that's just my opinion. What have we got? Nothing for upgrades. Challenges. Oh. We've got the UEFA marquee matchups. We've got marquee matchups for a rare players pack. That's all right. Werder Bremen against Dortmund for a small prime. Fiorentina against Roma for a prime mix. Deportivo Alaves versus Rayo Vallecano for a small rare. Chelsea versus Newcastle for a rare mix. This is better. This is a better pack. And then overall 50k pack. That's not bad for marquee matchups, to be fair. And then a kit SPC that's four segments. A silver team with a Swedish player for the Tifo. A silver team with 5 gold players for a Tifo. A gold squad with 3 rare players for an animated Tifo. And a gold squad with 7 rare players for the 3rd kit. Wait, that says stadium theme. Wait, is that the third? Oh, and then the 3rd kit you get as the group reward. Tough, innit? Tough. Tough. Oh. And that's it. I don't even know what to say about the things like the kits because, truth be told, it could be bronze players only, and I'd be like, I don't care about this kit. But if it was an Arsenal kit and an Arsenal setup, I'd be like, yeah, I'd put 83 rated squads in for it. So I think depending on if you're a fan of the club or not, you're either elated with that or you literally couldn't give a damn. Could just leave this and do Relentless. I probably think so, Josh, yeah. Because even if... as I literally expected, like just marquee match. Man, I don't know. Anyone that thinks this Singo is good value or is again, I think there's a difference between a player being easy to craft versus being worth crafting, and I just don't think he's worth crafting. I think. Like, especially due to the fact that he's probably only going to get a couple of upgrades at most. At the 5-to-1 ratio, that's about right. It's weird with like that 5-to-1 ratio because obviously like sometimes I think even 10-to-1 ratio is like there. I think it works better as it like gets exponentially more coins spent. I think like if you spend 10,000 coins, you might not get 50,000 coins worth of fodder back. But if you spend 100,000 coins, you will get 500,000 coins worth of fodder back. Pedro is 20. Yeah, that's what I mean, right? Ooh, not Porro. Now, Pedro Porro is, I would say, good for like 3 upgrades. I don't know how long he's injured for, actually. It might only be 2 upgrades, but I'd say he's good for like 2 upgrades. Which would take him to an 89. And he's 22k in coins on the market. And he's got to be better than Singo, isn't he? Little less pace, more shooting, more passing, more dribbling, less defending, less physical. 4-star, 4-star, mind you. Whip pass as well. I think he's got better... high work rates for the pair of them. Technical bruiser, slide tackle, intercept. Yeah, I mean, he's just better, isn't he? Better. Porro should be back in this weekend. Yeah, so he should get 3 upgrades, I reckon. And maybe not the goals, maybe only 2 upgrades. Oh, the wins, the appearance, and the clean sheet. Yeah, no, I reckon he should get 3 upgrades. You think they're fairly similar? Yeah, I would agree. They're fairly similar. I think one of them, though, is Premier League in Spain, which is way easier to link than Monaco, French League, and Ivory Toast. Does obviously suits Singo that he has right mid as an option, for sure. I don't know. I just think it's too expensive. And so to the person that asked, what's the 5-to-1 ratio? So like my personal opinion, because like a lot of people like look at like let's say Yuri Tillemans, right? A lot of people say look at Yuri Tillemans and say, oh, 318,000 coins. I'm never paying that. Nobody ever pays that because nobody has 318k coins and thinks, okay, I want Tillemans. Let me go to the market and buy 318k's worth of fodder to put into this SBC. What you do instead is you go and get some commons or some 89s and you put them into the exchange and you start grinding the game through the menus. And it's my opinion that in terms of turning actual liquid coins into fodder value, you get about a 5-to-1 ratio. So For Tillemans, you might need to spend about 60 to 70,000 actual liquid coins in the menus to get about 300 to 350,000 coins worth of fodder. Now, the only other caveat of that is you might not necessarily get the fodder that you need, right? So for the example of Tillemans, you need an 88 rated squad. Now, an 88 rated squad, you might get 200k's worth of fodder that's 86 and 85 rated cards with a few 87s and an inform, rather than 88s and 89s that you need to make that team. But I think as a general rule of thumb, I think as a general rule of thumb, like a 5-to-1 ratio is a good way to kind of look at it. I just think it's a decent spot for it. But that's it for today, guys. Man, honestly, I don't know. I didn't really expect much today. I can't even lie. I didn't expect much. I mean, this is downvoted massively, and I personally agree with it. I don't always agree with what the community agrees with, and I think some people in my stream don't think that my opinion on Singo is right, but I think it's just stupidly overpriced. In spite of maybe being easy to get, I think it's stupidly overpriced. But yeah, that's going to be the end of the video for today. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.